What is up, guys? It is your boy Elijah, of course, from Sir Kicks, and you guys do not know how many times it has taken, taken, taken me to make this video. All right, this video is actually, it's gonna be a more different video on the Sir Kicks channel for a lot of you guys that do not know, and this is actually gonna be on life advice. This actually caters towards more so. Let me actually fix this. This actually caters more towards people my age, 15, 14, 6, 14, I'd say 14 and a half, 14, I'll go down to the full 14 and up. Or you can just say everybody, but this is really towards the teen level, alright? So, buckle down, grab your chips, grab your popcorn, grab anything you got to eat, and just get ready for some advice, alright? So, first and foremost, number one, do not let anybody decide who you're going to be, because you have to choose. Yeah, you, the viewer, have to choose who you're going to be in life. I can't tell you who you're going to be. Only you can. So, if you're coming up here and asking me who am I personally, like me or you, when you're asking yourself who am I, I can't answer that question, because at the end of the day, you know you better than anybody on this planet does. Only person that knows you more, of course, if you believe in him, is God. And, personally, I believe in God. So, yeah, that's just me. I believe in God. Alright, so, without further ado, let's get into this video. First, let me see. What's another thing I can get into? Picking your friends. Friends. I don't pick friends. Friends come to me, personally. Alright? Especially freshman year in high school. If you have not watched my first day of high school video, which is actually probably the best video on the channel, but we need videos. We need every last video on my channel like that, guys. On our channel, on the Sir Kicks channel, me, Walter, JD. Whoever's getting added to the group later throughout history. But yeah, we need more videos to get that much recognition. If y'all watch that video, and you're watching this video right now, tell your homies that watch that video to check this video out, or just tell everybody to watch this video. And that goes the same with 100 subscribers and all this other stuff. But I am getting straight off, so let me get back into the topic. And that is, don't force people into your life to become your friends, because those people are not going to be with you throughout your whole life if you're forcing them to be your friend. I want you guys to understand that. If you're forcing somebody to accept someone that you really aren't, then I'm sorry, man, but you're really playing yourself, and you're playing that other person at the same time, but you're really playing yourself more than you're playing that person, if you know what I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, they really don't care who you are, For all we know, I mean, they could be making fun of you behind your back for something that you really aren't. So that means you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, and you're still getting made fun. Well, you're doing something that you think is cool, and you're still getting made fun of for it. And you're trying. See, if you're yourself, you don't have to try, because you're doing it like it's a second sense. Because for me personally, drawing, I of course try, but I'm not trying to the point where it's like I'm doing it to impress people. I'm doing it because personally I like to draw. And personally, when it comes to my love for sneakers, there might be some times when I'm gonna be a hype beast and cop some J's. My bad. But I want you to understand, there's gonna be times where I wanna cop some underrated shoes or something like that. Because, personally, I'm a sneakerhead. I'm not a Jordan head. I'm not a Nike head. I'm not a Adidas, straight up. Like, I'm just a sneakerhead. That means I like every shoe that personally to my eye, catches it, and just different stuff. Like, I really don't care if you don't like some of the shoes that I show or anything like that. That's the reason why I get the shoes. And don't care what people think about what you're doing. That's the second thing. All right, so we're gonna get into the third part, and that's Actually, no, that was the third part. That was the third part about don't care what people. No, that was number 2. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, part 3, and that is, dang. How could I say this? Third part. Basically, find your own path. Everybody in life has their own path that they have to choose and have to go. That's why, even if you have friends, some of y'all might temporarily have to put that friendship to a halt, or sometimes the friendship might end. Like, it might just end completely. And if it does end completely, hey, it was for a reason, because personally, that person probably wasn't supposed to be in your life. That doesn't mean that person was a bad person, but they probably just can't fit with your story, or with what's gonna happen in your life. So don't feel bad or anything like that. That's actually the part of life. Friends come and go. And personally, if you don't believe in that, then I'm not sure if you're human, to be honest, because that's actually a real saying if you didn't know. So yeah, that doesn't mean like I'm mad at a lot of people that don't mess with me no more. A lot of my old friends that I don't talk to. Personally, if we don't talk anymore, it's no hate or anything. But, I probably can't reach out to you. Like one of my other homies, I can't reach out to him no more because we don't have the same contact information like we used to or anything like that. So, I can't reach out to him. If I walk down the street and met him today, we'd still be on a cool level because he's still my friend, But, and that goes with, all these girls too that, I used to be in a relation with. If we're not together no more, hey, it's what it is. It's life. I want you all to understand that things come and go. That's how life is. And I know it's hard to accept. It was hard for me to accept, especially through this year. I feel like 2015 was probably 2015 and early 2016, my freshman year in high school, was probably the most toughest year I've ever had friendship-wise with a lot of people, because I lost a lot of friends and I got a lot of friends this year, and it's just a part of life. That goes with, the freshman advice video, if you haven't checked that out, or first day of high school. I will be having those in the link. Well, I'll be having those in the description below. And make sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 100, like I said earlier. And yeah, I would say probably the last thing, because I don't want to drag this out and kind of make it like dry. I don't want to draw you away from what we're really trying to get into here. So, the last thing would be, and I have to think about this for a little minute, because I don't want to mess this up. Because this is actually coming from in here. This is not scripted. This is not written. This is just straight from your boy Elijah. So yeah. The last thing would have to be, don't care what did I already? Yeah. Do not. I don't even think I said. Do not care what people think about you or your hustle or anything. All right. Now this means you could be hustling one way. Somebody could be hustling another way. Now this doesn't mean, oh dude selling weed, oh dude is working like at, let's say like the highest corporation in the world, and both of them are right because they're both making money. No, obviously the dude that's selling weed, I don't care if you smoke weed and you watch this channel, bruh, that's wrong. Personally, all right, let's look at a legal standpoint right here. All right, so that means, like, for example, old dude working at Bojangles. A lot of you guys who are living up north might not know what a Bojangles is, or living on the West Coast, but that is a restaurant in the South, and it is dope. If you come over to North Carolina, check it out. And Chick-fil-A, let's say old dude at Chick-fil-A making as much money as old dude at Bojangles. Both of them don't like each other because they working at different corporations or something like that, but they both making money. Everybody has a different hustle. It's like me. Eventually, of course, I'm gonna have my own sneaker brand. Best believe, because I'm a grinder. And let's say somebody's an athlete. They're both making money, but it's a different hustle. And this is why I talked about colliding. If let's say old dude wants to get sponsored by my sneaker brand, or he wants to get a collab or something, that's when we work together. But that's not always gonna happen in life. And personally, you're gonna find that out yourself. especially if you're going into high school and all this other stuff. But it's been your boy Elijah from Sir Kicks for another YouTube video on life advice. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with anybody you know who's feeling insecure about their life. Insecurities is really something that is actually, and I can add this in, insecurities, this is a bonus, is actually something that everybody deals with. I don't care how strong you might think you are on the outside or anything like that, or how you might view somebody in life. Everybody is insecure to an extent. Personally, me, I can be insecure kind of like 50-50 due to the fact that, sometimes, I might try to get recognition from people. But now, I would say probably now I'm actually on a more independent level due to the fact that, I feel like even the channel has kind of like changed me as a person, because I'm able to speak out and, have a voice for, people that are watching this video. Even if it's not a lot of people, at least I'm reaching out to some people. And of course, I can't do it without you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with anybody, who's just trying to find himself in life. It's been your boy E, and I'm out.